Grand Slam Club Ovis has now long established itself as the keeper of the records for what is known as the 700 Club. In 2005, sheep historian and writer Bob Anderson of Rockwall, Texas, wrote an article for Sports Afield and titled it 700 Club. At the time, Bob was keeping up with those who had taken a Doll, Stone, Bighorn, and Desert with a combined record book score of 700 or more. Later, Bob and GSCO teamed up, and GSCO took over the formal documentation of the 700 Club accomplishments according to the highest score, whether it be SCI, Boone and Crockett, or Pope and Young scores. We now recognize our most recent inductees into the exclusive 700 Club in alphabetical order. First up is Lewis Breland of Alabama, and his largest four Rams had a cumulative score of 720 1/8 SCI and BSC gross. His Stone Sheep from BC had an SCI score of 154 inches. In 2020, Lewis hunted Doll sheep in Alaska's Chugach Mountains and took a tremendous ram, scoring 184 6/8 BNC gross. Next, you see Lewis with his impressive Desert Bighorn from Mexico, measuring 192 3/8 BNC gross. And finally, we have Lewis's Rocky Mountain Bighorn from Oregon, which had a BSC gross score of 189 inches. We're pleased to recognize Madeline Damaski of Colorado for joining the 700 Club. Maddie's taken 4 Grand Slams, and her largest 4 Rams have a total score of 705 4/8 SCI and BNC gross. We saw her Rocky Mountain Bighorn first, and that New Mexico Ram scored 190 7/8 BNC gross. Next was her Great Desert Bighorn from Mexico, which measured 191 3/8 SCI. Her largest Doll was taken in the Yukon in 2021, and it measured 154 7/8 SCI. And finally, we have Maddie's largest and most recent Stone Sheep. It was taken in British Columbia in September 2023 and had a BNC gross score of 168 3/8. Stephen Johnson of Alberta is up next, and his 4 Rams come to a score of 704 2/8 BNC gross. His Doll Ram from NWT was first, and it measured 164 1/8 BNC gross. The following year, Stephen connected on a Rocky Mountain Bighorn, and it measured 181 5/8 BNC gross. Stephen traveled to British Columbia in 2021 to get his Stone Ram, and it scored 174 5/8 BNC gross. Stephen joined the ranks of 700 Club members in March 2022 when he connected on a Desert Bighorn in Carmen Island, Mexico, scoring 183 7/8 BNC gross. That concludes our 700 Club Awards for 2024.